Welcome to Chem Plus. You asked for a video on moles. One of the subscribers said, please, can you make a video on moles? Here we go. Um, you must have on your periodic table seen like Na, mass number 23, atomic number 11. Always the bigger number is the mass number, and the smaller number is the atomic number. And you know what Na, look at the periodic table, you see what Na is. Now, what is the atomic number from your understanding? Good. Number of protons. Apparently, the number of protons is also equal to the number of electrons. And what is the mass number? Mass number is protons plus neutrons. You should be able to look at the periodic table and see these two numbers, the atomic number and the number of moles. We should be able to calculate the relative formula mass. If you go on the periodic table, I'm giving you the example of calcium here. You see that calcium is relative atomic mass 40, oxygen is relative atomic mass 16. Add the two, you get 56. That's the relative formula mass for calcium oxide. Now, I want you to try and calculate the relative formula mass for aluminium hydroxide. Pause the video and try to do this. Now, this one can give a bit of problem because you've got one aluminium, but because everything in brackets is multiplied by 3, it means you've got 3 oxygens and you've got 3 hydrogens. So when you are working out that, you got to take note of 3 oxygens will give you 48 and 3 hydrogens will give you 3 there. So that I thought you should know. So your answer should be 78. I want you to try this one again. Pause the video and try that one. On this one, we've got 2 hydrogens, 1 sulfur, and 4 oxygens, and that will give you 98. Well done. Now, you might want to write the definition of a mole down. A mole is a substance. A mole of a substance is the relative formula mass of that substance in grams. What does this mean in English? If I am having carbon, the relative atomic mass of carbon is 12. The atomic number is 6, but 1 mole of carbon weighs 12 grams. Look for aluminium again. You will see that aluminium has got 27 and 13. 1 mole of aluminium is equal to 27 grams. A mole of a substance is the relative formula mass in grams. That's what this means. So let's go. That's the formula for moles, mass over relative formula mass. And like we're saying, 12 grams of carbon is equal to 1 mole of carbon. 27 grams of aluminium is equal to 1 mole of aluminium. And 16 grams of methane is equal to 1 mole of methane. You will see that for aluminium, we'll see the relative atomic mass is 27, and for carbon, the relative. So 1 mole is equal to relative atomic mass expressed in grams. You might want to use that one. It's easy for some, so that when you want relative formula mass, is mass divided by moles. When you want moles, is mass over relative formula mass. Now try these. You might want to pause the video and try these. Let's go. 46 grams of sodium is 2 moles. 48 grams of magnesium is still 2 moles. 60 grams of carbon is 5 moles. 112 grams of iron is 2 moles. Well done. Now then, let's scale this up and try these questions on the screen. Right, 88 grams of carbon gives us 2 moles, 27 grams of water gives us 1.5 moles, 1 kg of aluminium is tricky because you convert the kgs to grams first, you multiply this by 1,000, then you divide, you get 9.8 moles. 20 milligrams of gold is tricky again, you change the milligrams to gold, you divide by 1,000, and you divide by RMA of gold, and you get that. I hope this helps you to lay the foundation that you need for moles.